Hey guys, Asteria here, and today we are going to be watching episode 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Witch. I wonder what this episode could possibly be about. Maybe I shouldn't have read the episode title. But so it seems like we're gonna get a witch this episode, which I wonder if that has to do with the scene in the opener with like the green bubbling potion question mark. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this episode and get into more Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I am really enjoying this so far, even though it's only been 2 episodes. I'm already really liking it. So let's get into the episode.
You enslave yourself to this cult?
Oh, she joined the cheerleaders. Why did I say that so strangely? Cheerleaders.
You were chosen to destroy vampires, not to wave pom-poms at people.
And she can do
As
both.
the Watcher, I forbid it.
And you'll be stopping me how?
But
I hope this works out for her. Because, I mean, theoretically, she shouldn't be fighting vampires all the time when she's at school. So I think it... well, I don't know. I guess we'll see. This is so dark. Oh, there's that bubbling green potion that I mentioned seeing in the intro. What was that? Was that a doll?
You haven't seen a vampire in over a week.
Okay, so it's been a week.
I'd say you should get a girlfriend if you wasn't so old.
Well, we're behind.
He wasn't so old.
Here's a good luck thing for tryouts.
What's this?
What's that?
Oh, how sweet. Yours, always.
It came that way, really. They all said that.
Interesting.
I didn't know you wanted to be a cheerleader. You lost a lot of weight.
Had to.
That was such a random comment. Fun fact, I was going to be a cheerleader for a little while. My mom put me in when I was really young. But, well, me and my sister. But when they told us that we were supposed to learn how to do the splits, we both left.
I train with my mom. 3 hours in the morning, 3 at night.
Damn.
That much quality time with my mom would probably lead to some quality matricide.
What's this smoke?
That girl's on fire!
Wait, is she actually? Oh my god. I mean, I don't know if you had to tackle her quite like that.
Okay.
Oh, but it was on her hands, dude. That's like horrible. So I wonder what that green guy is. Maybe like a goblin or something? Are there goblins in this show? I guess we'll see. Also, it seems like Cordelia is going to be sticking around. She is in the opening. Like, I assumed she would be sticking around, but I didn't think that she would be in the opening.
Nobody's hands ever got toasted before.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
But that's the thrill of living on the Hellmouth. There's a veritable cornucopia of fiends and devils and ghouls to engage.
He's too excited about this.
Pardon me for finding the glass half full.
You're the Slayer, and we're like the Slayerettes.
The Slayerettes. Great band name.
Oh, some activity?
Yikes.
Sounds like her mom doesn't have a lot to do.
Wow. That was a hint, Mom, that she wants to spend more time with you. I feel like it has to be another cheerleader, right? That made that girl's hands burn.
She was the best. And I can't get my body to move like hers. I choked in there so bad.
No, Amy, you did fine.
I don't know if I should suspect her or not.
Her mom's kinda
Nazi-like.
Kyle. She gains an ounce. She padlocks the fridge and won't eat anything but broth.
Ugh, that's unhealthy. I wonder if it's her mom.
So just have to wait and see what happens. Maybe nothing will.
Optimistic, but...
I should ask her out, right?
Won't know till you ask.
You're
Okay.
so cool. You're like a guy. You're my guy for the girl
Yikes.
stuff.
Oh, great.
I'm a guy.
You, Miss Summers, are the first alternate, and Amy's number 3. And what a better way to celebrate.
Oh,
It's just how many more hours a day can I practice?
that always sucks when you try your hardest and you still can't get to the level that you want or need to be at. But I still think it is worth doing it, you know? Even if it's just for the experience of having something you love so much that you try so much for, even if it is heartbreaking.
The power.
Okay, it is Amy.
I'm not ready to know that you had Farrah hair.
This is
Fair
Gidget
hair?
Don't they teach you anything in history?
Gidget hair? I don't know what either of those are.
Your own thing, whatever it is, got you kicked out of school, and we had to move here to find a decent school that would take you.
Yikes.
Taking Polaroids outside of her bedroom window late at night. That last part
What?
was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Buffy, would you like to?
She is distracted.
Locker.
Friday
I'll
night.
have to, we can pick this up later. You don't mind, do you?
I mean, she was distracted. You can ask her later when she's not distracted. Yeah, she's so out of it. At least she's not spontaneously combusting like the other girl.
Okay.
This is not gonna be good. Oh my god. Close shave.
What's happening? I can't see anything.
Oh my god.
No wonder you can still afford a house in Sunnydale.
Why would someone want to harm Cordelia?
Maybe because they met her?
Damn.
This witch is casting horrible and disfiguring spells so that she can become a cheerleader.
Hey, I mean, if it's important to her.
Heat ingredients and apply to witch. If the spell
Apply.
has been cast in the previous 48 hours, witch's skin turns blue. Well, you'll need some Eye of Newt.
Those of you in track 1 may begin your dissections.
I'm so glad I never had to do this. Right, you need her hair. Did you get it? It looked like she did. Nice. Is it her? I feel like it has to be. The subtitles kind of spoiled it for me, right?
Sean? Are you? Oh my god.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Did you see? Amy was as freaked out as the rest of us.
So it's not her. The test was positive. She's our Sabrina. I just don't think she realizes what she's doing.
How could you not realize what you're doing? I mean, maybe it just runs in her family? Uh-oh.
I'll be upstairs.
Is her mom scared of her? It kind of seems that way. I mean, I guess I would be scared too if my daughter was a kind of crazy witch.
I did get kicked out of school. I'm just wacky that way.
Still, I just want you to know that
You know, there are just some things about being a vampire slayer that
Oh
the
my
old
god.
generation...
Buffy, are you feeling well?
What? Oh, I'm
Yeah, she seems very off.
That's just fine, because I'm a macho man. I want to be a macho man. Macho man. I want to be...
That was strange. It has to be the spell put on her. But I don't know how this would be a bad thing. She just seems very cheerful.
Willow! Sander! My buds are here. I love my buds. Hi.
Oh my god.
Is it me or is Buffy a bit lubed?
I like that Buffy's the only one with different shoes.
Hurts so.
Oh my god.
She's on medication.
What? Obviously not enough.
Yikes.
You're not like other boys at all.
Well,
You are totally and completely one of the girls.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Hits the body hard like a quart of alcohol and then just eradicates the immune system.
Oh my god.
How much time do we have?
Oh, I'm sure.
Truth. Please.
A couple of hours, 3 at most.
Yikes. That's fast.
Okay, help me up.
Buffy, I don't think you should be the one doing this. See, this is why it's good that they have an adult with them.
I'm not allowed. You'll have to come back later.
Yeah, she is scared of her daughter.
Now you will shut up and you will listen to me.
Damn.
Her mother, you should assume some responsibility of her.
She's eating brownies.
Amy? Are you Amy?
Oh my god. The mother took her place?
She said I was wasting my youth. So she took it.
That's horrible. Will she also go back into her body? Oh, well, would she have a body to go back to if they have to cut off her head?
This is it.
Okay, y'all gotta hurry up though.
I'm gonna stop this. I promise.
Aw.
We only have a few minutes left.
Yikes. Okay. We gotta be quick about this then. Uh-oh.
It's working.
Oh, because is she getting flashes of what she's seeing? Oh, yeah.
Amy, what's your problem?
Yikes, that death stare. Yeah, everybody's like, what's going on with you? No, she's coming. Uh-oh.
Xander!
Well, at least they bought them a couple seconds.
Take of mine energy and be sated.
Ugh. Ow.
Be sated. Release the unworthy.
Oh my god, he has to do this multiple times. Wow. Conveniently placed axe. That's unfortunate. Please hurry. Oh my god. Okay, Amy's back in her body, which means her mother's back in hers. We're gonna need that axe. We gotta cut off her head. It has to be done.
Please.
Oh, well, I thought we were gonna use that.
I feel better.
Nice. Damn! She went head over heels.
I shall look upon my enemy.
Whoa.
I shall Corsheth take her!
Wow. Get obliterated by yourself. Or Amy just has no parents now. Well, I guess maybe she could go live with her dad.
I got her! Cut her head off!
Where is she?
Hey, Willow.
The baseball bat.
And he's being a total pain. You're loving it. Every single minute.
I'm happy for her. Oh, she's inside the trophy. I mean, that's what you get. Okay, so that was episode 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That was a really good episode. I did enjoy that. The twist where the mother was actually inside of Amy's body and Amy was inside the mom's body was not what I was expecting. But it was a good twist. And it made sense, too, considering. So, I remember last time I was wondering if the episodes were going to be like Monster of the Week type things and then like occasional like overarching plot things, and it seems like that may be the case. So, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. I was just wondering. But it seems I have my answer, and it is going to be that way. So I'm very excited to see what other type of like monsters and creatures that Buffy and the others will have to deal with, like, as well as seeing where the overarching plot may go to once we get back to that. Because I'm assuming that the overarching plot is still that, you know, the Master's trying to get free and the portal to hell or whatever will, you know, be opened. So witches. We have witches in this universe. You know, it's good to know. It seems like anyone can do magic since Giles was able to, you know, do the counter spells, which is very interesting. So I'm kind of curious if Xander checking out all of those witchcraft books will have a meaning later on in the show. Maybe he'll be like our witch guy, you know? Maybe he can like figure out some like good spells that can help us do whatever we need to do at the moment. Or it was just a throwaway. But I am curious if that will come into play eventually. I'm curious about Amy, you know? Is Amy going to be a reoccurring, oh my god, me and words, a reoccurring character, or if she was just in this episode, maybe we'll see her like every so often. But if she is, that'll be interesting to see because, you know, she does know that there are things like witches around, although she doesn't know about Buff being a slayer. She also doesn't know about vampires. She only knows about witches because her mom literally was one. But it would be interesting if characters that figure out certain things do become recurring characters. But also, I really don't think they will. But at the same time, I feel like it would make sense if they were, you know? I guess we'll see next episode, or in the next several episodes, because, like I said, if she is a recurring character, I don't think she'll show up, like, super often. I could be wrong, but we'll see. As always, I'm still loving, like, the characters that we have here. Like, I really enjoy them all. Like, Buffy, she's, like, I don't really know how to describe her personality, but she's just really enjoyable to watch. I love Willow. Willow is still my favorite. Xander, I haven't really gotten a good grasp on him either like Buffy, but he is, he's quite funny. It seems like he really has a big crush on Buffy. I don't know if that's gonna go anywhere, especially considering, he kind of got, like, the biggest turn down, unintentionally, of his life, probably, with Buffy saying that he's like one of the girls, but it did kind of mirror earlier when he was talking to Willow and she was saying, well, not she was saying, and he told her that she's like one of the guys, and she was like, oh, so I'm one of the guys. So I kind of wonder if maybe later on, much later on, if Xander and Willow will get together. I don't know, but it could be that there was no reason that was paralleled at all, but it was something that I did notice was paralleled. Let's see. Giles. So, I love him. I am so glad that we have one adult in this group who knows what's going on and can help out, you know, the teenagers with their stuff. I feel like you don't really see that much in shows. Granted, you know, I haven't watched a lot of the supernatural genre. I've literally only watched, like, Supernatural, which they were already adults. Teen Wolf, which they eventually had some adults that knew. But for a long stretch of time, especially in the beginning seasons, none of the adults really knew what was going on other than, like, the werewolf hunters. And obviously they weren't helping. I mean, I guess we had Derek, but to be honest, to me, he didn't really count as, like, the adult in the group. He was more like older teenager, even though I think he was supposed to be older than that, but he didn't feel like the adult of the group, if you know what I mean. With Giles, it really feels like he's the adult of the group because he is the adult of the group. He's a teacher, he has all of the knowledge, you know, he's fun, but he's also, you know, protective of the kids because obviously he's the adult in the situation. So him, you know, carrying Buffy and caring for her while, you know, she was literally dying, and then him being the one to go with her to the witch's house and finding the spell book and getting everything that he needed to, like, do the spells to, like, counteract and all of that. It felt so nice. Like, I feel like it really is rare to just have, like, an adult figure in, like, these shows where, you know, they're teenagers, which I understand because, like, usually in teenager shows, they want you to focus on, like, the teenagers, and I feel like a big part of being a teenager in a teenager show, it's kind of like, obviously, you know, we're hiding things from our parents and we're doing things we're not supposed to, so it makes sense, but it's just nice to have him there, you know? It reassures me that, you know, he's there with them. It feels a bit safer, even though it's not, probably, but it just feels like they have someone to rely on, and that's nice to have. So I really like Giles and his role that he's playing in the show. I hope nothing bad happens to him, heaven forbid. But since he is in the opening, I am optimistic that he will be sticking around for a while. Hopefully all of the seasons. Hopefully at the end of the show he will still be right there with everybody. We'll see. But I am really glad he's there, you know, taking care of the kids. Let's see. Other thoughts? I don't really think I have anything else to say about this episode. Oh, I completely forgot to mention, but it seems like Buffy and her mother actually have a lot more complicated relationship than, like, I thought at first. Like, obviously I thought, you know, her mother was, like, concerned about her because she thought she, you know, got involved with the wrong crowd and then got kicked out of school and they had to move and everything. But it also seems like her mother really wants her to, like, get more interested in the things that she's interested in, which is kind of, I don't know. And it also kind of seems like she might be a bit, like, absentee. Like, not intentionally, but that she's so busy that she just gets invested into her, like, what she's doing and working on, that, like, she unintentionally is not as invested in Buffy's life. I don't know if that'll go anywhere, because it kind of seemed like it had a small resolution here at the end of this episode, but I guess we'll see. I still think Buffy should just tell her mom. Like, I get that she's, like, probably worried about it. But I don't know. I just feel like she should really tell her. But yeah. I'm looking forward to the next episode, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you're interested in seeing more content like this, maybe think of subscribing. Anyway, I'm rambling now, and, like, my thoughts are everywhere, so I'm just gonna leave it here. See you next time. Bye.